Welcome to another Explainer. Today, we are diving deep into a truly legendary heavyweight title clash. Muhammad Ali defending his crown against Ron Lyle right there at the Las Vegas Convention Center. Now, what's absolutely fascinating about this fight isn't just the sheer, terrifying power of the punches. No, it's the profound tactical evolution that happened live, right inside the ring. It is, without a doubt, a total masterclass in adaptation.
Okay, you gotta hear this chilling pre-fight promise from the challenger, Ron Lyle. He flat out stated that he wouldn't just swing for the fences and wear himself out if Ali tried laying against the ropes. This perfectly sets the stakes. It proves Lyle wasn't just walking in blind, relying solely on his muscle. He was completely prepared for Ali's usual defensive tricks, and he wanted the champ to know it.
Section 1. The Las Vegas Title Clash. Ali's Journey. To really grasp the weight of this primetime moment, we have to look at the incredibly turbulent path Ali took to get back here. After snatching the title from Sonny Liston in Miami back in February of '64 and then defending it with that infamous invisible punch in Maine, Ali was forced into a massive 3.5-year exile by the Supreme Court. He was literally stripped of his right to fight. So he went through all of that just to claw his way back to the throne and stand in the ring tonight as the reigning champion. But here is the absolute crucial point. Muhammad Ali is now 33 years old. He's simply not that untouchable, lightning-fast kid from the 1960s anymore. He's facing very real physical limitations, meaning he's going to need pure strategic genius, not just raw physical speed to survive.
Section 2. Lyle's aggressive power threat, a formidable challenger.
So, Ali initially falls back on his signature strategy, the rope-a-doo. You know the one. Tucking into the corner, leaning back against the ropes, and just absorbing punches to tire the aggressive guy out. But remember Lyle's promise? Yeah, he wasn't falling for it. The strategy just wasn't working. In fact, Ali's legendary trainer, Angelo Dundee, recognized the severe danger immediately, desperately screaming from the corner for Ali to stick them, champ.
The physical mismatch in this posture was stark. A static Ali, just covering up on the ropes, is incredibly vulnerable against 219 pounds of raw, muscular aggression. When a massive powerhouse like Lyle physically leans his entire body weight on you, it exerts this relentless, suffocating pressure that just drains a fighter's lungs and legs.
And being pinned on the ropes under that kind of pressure was genuinely terrifying for one very specific reason. Henry Cooper, Joe Frazier, Sonny Banks, what do they all have in common? Historically, Ali was incredibly vulnerable to the left hook. All three of these legendary fighters had previously dropped Ali with left hooks. And Ron Lyle? Well, he possessed a seriously dangerous left hook of his own.
Section 3. Evolving Tactics. Leaving the Ropes. Realizing the massive danger he's in, Ali shifts gears. Let's break down this real-time adaptation, because this is exactly how a master thinks on his feet, right in the middle rounds. Step 1. Ali completely abandons the ropes and gets back up on his toes, bringing back that active dancing style. Step 2. He starts moving primarily to his left, specifically circling away from Lyle's devastating power hook. And Step 3. He starts unleashing this dangerous, quick right lead to constantly keep Lyle off balance. Section 4. The Round 8 Prediction. Ali's Bold Claim. As this new movement-based strategy started working, Ali's legendary theatrical confidence flared right back up. In his corner, he made this wildly specific prediction. He boldly declared to his team that he would finish Lyle in exactly an 8-second window during round 8, specifically between 2:35 and 2:43. And man, when that bell rang, he completely unloaded. He was throwing these lightning-fast right hands, doing absolutely everything in his power to manifest that prediction and close the show right then and there.
But Ron Lyle was incredibly powerful, and he simply absorbed the punishment. He took Ali's absolute best shots in that 8th round and just kept coming. It proved his immense durability, exactly like he'd shown in his previous brutal war against heavy hitter Jerry Quarry. He simply wasn't going away that easily.
Which brings us to Section 5, the 11th round, a dramatic finish. Lyle's sheer toughness drags the fight deep into the championship waters, and then the tempo suddenly and violently shifts. Out of absolutely nowhere, a remarkably sharp left from Ali rocks Lyle. It completely stuns him, sending him staggering backward against the ropes. As the broadcast so perfectly noted in that exact split second, Ali smells blood. Instantly, an energized Muhammad Ali pounces, seizing total command of the ring. The scene turns brutally decisive. Lyle's eyes are glazing over. He's rubbery-legged. He's desperately trying to cover up his head, but Ali is just relentless. A staggering rapid-fire sequence of precision rights and lefts rains down on the challenger. The climax hits in a split second. Referee Bert Hernandez steps in to mercifully stop the bout, pulling Ali away and waving his arms. It's over. Ali is awarded the technical knockout, dramatically defending his heavyweight title.
Section 6. A champion's enduring skill, an enduring legacy.
Now, the story didn't quite end the second the referee stepped in. Over in Lyle's corner, Chicky Ferrara violently protested the stoppage, screaming, "Why stop it? Why stop it?" They were absolutely furious, feeling Lyle wasn't given the chance to recover. But when you look at the totality of the bout, Ali's brilliant mid-fight adjustments, abandoning a failing strategy, getting back to his dancing style, and firing those precise combinations, undeniably secured his title defense. It definitively solidified his reign as the world champion.
So I'll leave you with this final thought to ponder. Does a champion's true greatness come purely from their physical peak? You know, those untouched years of raw speed and power? Or does it actually stem from their sheer intellectual ability to adapt, evolve, and rewrite the script in the absolute middle of a war? Thanks for joining us on this explainer, and keep questioning what makes it true champion.